The woman caught a few small fish on the deserted island, but instead of eating them, she smashed them up and tossed the pieces into the ocean. Then she grabbed a sharpened stick and crouched down like she was waiting for something to show up. Before long, a small shark, lured by the scent, swam near the shore.
Oh shit! Yes! Yes! Yes!
She didn't kill it. Instead, she waited until nightfall and hung the shark from a tree with rope. Then she hid inside a pit dug in the sand, silently waiting for something bigger. The night before, she had heard a strange noise from far away, so she fired a flare into the sky. To her shock, she saw something in the water, a humanoid creature. To make sure she hadn't imagined it, she set up the shark as bait in the tree as part of a test. But she was exhausted, and before she knew it, she had fallen asleep. The next morning, the shark was gone. That confirmed it. The creature was real. Desperate to escape the island, she dumped out all her fancy clothes from a suitcase and stuffed them into a life jacket, trying to make a makeshift raft. But the raft couldn't support her weight, so she gave up, for now. That night, terrified for her life, she crawled into a hollow log to hide. She thought she'd be safe there, but in the middle of the night, she heard growling all around her. The log suddenly began to shake violently. She held her breath and didn't make a sound. Eventually, the growls faded, and she made it through the night. The next day, she sharpened another stick for protection, and spotted a familiar shape floating in the distance. It was her teammate's body. The lower half was gone. The wounds made it clear the creature had done it. Wanting to get a better look at the monster, she came up with a plan. She hung the body from a tree, and hid once again in the sand. That night, the creature returned. It yanked the body down and vanished into the darkness. The woman clamped a hand over her mouth to keep from making a sound. On the third day, she built a shelter in the trees, thinking she'd be safer up high. But the creature had an incredible sense of smell and hearing. It sniffed her out almost immediately and attacked. She had no choice but to run for her life. But the creature jumped right in front of her and flung her across the ground. Luckily, she'd wounded it just enough to make it retreat. In pain and panic, she scrambled up into the tree and spent another sleepless night clinging to the branches. The next morning, as she treated her injuries, she thought she saw something terrifying.